What it do, family? I am back. Long hiatus, your boy just been slaving, working constantly, trying to get to that mini bag, I guess. Just putting in the hours. But it is what it is. Holiday season just passed by. We are in a new year, people. In a new year. And you know what that means? New events, new fight nights. And the next one that's coming up is UFC 324, baby. UFC 324, we got Gaethje and Paddy. I'm biased, and it's okay. I am a Gaethje fan. All right. That man, I've seen all of his wars. He comes to scrap. You know what I'm saying? Paddy Pimblett's no joke, though. The only thing is, I'm going to just say this off top. I don't really believe Paddy deserves this. You know what I'm saying? He beat, let's be honest, not the greatest Michael Chandler in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is, 2-7 in the UFC now? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of crazy. Let's just decide. I feel like I'm wrong on that. That man beat Dan Hooker and Tony Ferguson in the UFC. He lost to Charles Oliveira twice. He lost to my boy, my GOAT, DP, Dustin Poirier. That's 3 already. He lost to Justin Gaethje. Beat the brakes off of him. One of the nastiest upcuts ever. Who else? Did he? I guess that's it. Is that it? Yeah, I mean, shit, we'll go with that. But yeah, man, like not the greatest, not the greatest record in the UFC. So for Pimblett to get a title shot off of beating Michael Chandler, whatever. I blame Connor. You don't have to get crazy, crazy good wins against ranked contenders to get a championship shot. You know what I'm saying? But I feel bad though because Pimblett is like that. It's just he hasn't fought people who are also like that. Like for me, if he would have fought Armin Sarukian, cool. And if he would have beat Sarukian, I don't think that's the case. But if he would have beat Sarukian, yeah, you deserve a title shot. Gaethje, I mean, Gaethje, there's just merit. He's been around. He's a vet contender, a lineal contender. Like he's a perennial contender. I mean, he's he's the man. He's proven himself. And he just beat Fiziev again. And Fiziev is no joke, especially like him trying to come back and prove a point. Like Gaethje's like that. So I'm not too mad at Gaethje getting the title shot, but Pimblett don't make no sense. It should be Gaethje Sarukian. But we know that popularity changes everything, right? So let's just go through the card. Let me show you guys this real quick. Let's bow. Look at that. The boys. We got the boys. Okay, Gaethje, Pimblett. All right, fellas. Okay, I understand. It's gonna be smooth. It's gonna be a nice little fight card. I wanna start from early prelims. Start from early prelims. Let's try not to make this too long. All right, so let's go through this real quick. Adam Fugit, Ty Miller. To be real, don't know either of them too well. I feel like Fugit looks a little familiar, but I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna bet on that one. Let's go straight to Ricky Turquoise or whatever, Turquios. I always forget how to say his last name, but he's like a little Tony, a little Tony Ferguson. Anyways, in this fight, I got Cameron smothering. I think Cameron is he's young, he's learning. I think every time he goes out there, he looks decent. You know what I'm saying? I think his last fight he actually lost. Let's check out his record real quick. Yeah. Yep. Last 2 fights he lost. Cause he lost to so then Ricky Simone destroyed him. Ricky Simone destroyed what Ben said. Is it in Spanish right now? What's going on? This shit is definitely in Spanish. Okay. Let's see. How do I change this back to Spanish? Let me just pop refresh. Come on, baby. I don't want this shit in Spanish right now. Oh, there you go. English. Muchas gracias. Don't get me wrong. Soy Boricua. Chill out. But we're gonna do this in English. All right, cool. Next, we got Josh Hokett versus Denzel Freeman. I've seen Josh before. Denzel looked like a freak of nature, bro. He looked like he's been in the army for 17 years, bench pressing cadets. But I mean, do I go for the man that I think I've seen before? Or do I go for the roided sheriff? I think I'm going for the sheriff. Denzel, you got my money, bro. Denzel Freeman. Michael Johnson, Alex Hernandez. This is going to be a scrap. This is going to be a scrap. Alex Hernandez has been on a tear. I think he actually might have lost his last one. Let me see. He's been on a tear, though. Oh, yeah. No, he's been on a tear, bro. Look at these wins. Look at these wins. Bro, my man is on a 1, 2, 3, 4 fight winning streak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All his wins have been spectacular, too. Knockouts. Decision, split decision. Yeah, but these last 2 knockouts, crazy. Sent Chase Hooper to the upside down with 11 in them. And then Ferreira, yeah. He had to, he went and visited some ancestors. Yeah, he's been looking phenomenal, man. Then you got Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson's a weird one, right? Like, he fights to your level. He That's tough, man, because he's a fantastic boxer, fantastic wrestler. But like I said, he fights to your level. And that always fucks with him because I feel like even though he's better than what he is, he will fight, like I said, fight to your level. And that's always the advantage of the other fighter, right? I'm not saying Michael Johnson is better than Alex Hernandez. That's not what I'm saying. But what I think is Michael Johnson's on a resurgence, right? I want to see if he actually can do this. Right now, I'm leaning toward Alex Hernandez. But if Michael Johnson can actually keep a couple fights like rolling, if he beats Alex Hernandez and then gets 2 more fights, I think he's gonna be in that like conversation. You know what I'm saying? But Alex Hernandez is looking too good right now. He's looking too good right now. I would say I got Alex. Recency bias. That confidence weighs a lot. You know, coming off of 2 KOs, your hands feel like lightning right now. You know, and his skills is nice all around. He's a good scrambler. On the ground, he's good. With the boxing as of late, he's been looking real good. Yeah, and his transitions are clean too. Whether it's on the fence trying to get it to the ground or even defending, like his cardio is really really good. So I would say Alex Hernandez is gonna kind of drag Michael Johnson out a little bit, tire him out, and maybe even get the knockout. We've seen Michael Johnson get knocked out before, so Alex Hernandez W, maybe a KO. Charles Johnson versus Alex Pereira. Perez. Oh, Perez. My last name Perez. I can't disrespect you like that. My bad, bro. Alex versus Charles. I'm not the biggest believer in Alex Perez. Charles Johnson, he's an up and down fighter. Like he can beat top contenders, but then he's almost like Michael Johnson. Like I think they're both so similar. Charles Johnson is nasty on his feet with the hands. Almost like a Bobby Green-esque, Bobby King Green-esque, stand up. But I think he's fast. He's super fast, just like Bobby Green. So I think that speed will low key give Alex like problems. Alex is not the greatest with the hands. He's not a slouch, but he's not. I would say Charles Johnson has the edge on the feet. Good at takedown defense. Charles Johnson. Alex Perez, I think that's his whole game plan. He wants to wear you down, put you against the fence, maybe take you down to the ground, look for a submission. If not, he wants to hurt you and just grind you out. He wants to hurt you on the feet and then look to just grind you out, waste your stamina. If Charles can actually withstand, you know, Alex Perez's pressure, I think Charles gets the W. Actually, by KO. I'm gonna go for Charles Johnson. Alex Perez might be looking good right now too. I think he's coming off a win. Just take a peek at that. Nope, just lost to Amabaya. That's a good loss though. He lost to Tatsuro Taira. He beat Mataus Nicolau. Mataus is no joke. We'll see. We'll see. I want to say Charles Johnson though. I like that. All right. Whoa, look at these fights. Late prelims. These are real prelims right here. Nikita Krylov versus Modestas Bukauskas. I got Bukauskas for sure. Right now, Krylov is coming off of a KO loss to Dominic Reyes, and Bukauskas is a demon everywhere right now. I think this is gonna be a landslide. I think Bukauskas by KO. Krylov. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nikita Krylov can definitely throw something up. Whether the looping shots on the feet, they hurt. He be cracking people, but his whole goal is to wear you down, get you down to the ground, and ground and pound you. He looks for submissions, but he's not like, his whole thing is not to wrestle you or anything like that. It's more of just like, let me wear you out. Let me wear you out. Let me hurt you with these looping shots on the feet and try to get you to the ground. Maybe get a submission, but looking for that ground and pound. But Modestas, I think Modestas is too much. He's big for this division too. I think Bukowski is gonna hurt Krylov on the feet, get him to the ground, just be too strong for him, and nasty elbows to finish the fight on the ground. I got Bukowski's KO, TKO on the ground, but he's gonna land on the feet, bro. Bukowski's is so nasty. I can't wait to watch this. Ateba. This is they calling him. They calling him, what is this? Light heavyweight. This is light heavyweight, right? Let me see. Am I tripping right now? This is light heavyweight. It has to be. This is 185. That's crazy. That's on me. Why is it going straight to Spanish every time? Okay. Middleweight. Oh yeah, 185. Yeah. That's so crazy. Bro, 185 Ngannou right here. Oh, let me show you. 185 Ngannou right here, bro. He is scary, bro. Hey, he's from Cameroon too? Yeah, his power is so scary. Now, the good thing about this fight, we're going to really, really have to see Ateba's like strategic game planning when it comes to banging on the feet. Because Andrei Puliev, he's nice with the feet. And I like his crossbody kick. Like he likes to set it up, with the hands, and he just throws it straight for the body, hurts you. Like gets right under that elbow is a perfect kick. I think he can cause Ateba some issues, but let's be real. If Ateba goes straight forward the pressure, the power in those hands, that's dangerous. That's scary, bro. That's scary. I think, I would like to see Andre do some clean shit, get the W. I just don't see it, bro. Ateba's too scary right now. I think that pressure he's gonna put on Andre, it's gonna be bad. Ateba by knockout, but I wouldn't be surprised if Andre caused, Ateba some issues on the feet for sure. Like, damn, bro, this 81-inch reach, bro. What the hell? Crazy. All right. And then we got the prelims main event. Umar Nurmagomedov versus Davison Figueiredo. Come on, bro. This is going to be a nice scrap. I got Umar. Umar is really skilled everywhere. He's tough. I think, like, if his cardio didn't wane against oh my god, the machine, I'm forgetting his name right now, I'm a fucking asshole, but if his cardio didn't wane, bro, I think he would have won that fight. You guys know who I'm talking about. I'm just a dumb stupid idiot at the moment and I don't remember. Okay, leave me alone. Yeah, I got Umar. Davidson's gonna be the thing that's scary about this fight. Davidson can land with his hands, and we've seen Davidson Figueiredo put people's lights out before, so you never know. I think he either throws up a crazy submission, gets like a leg lock or something, submits Umar, maybe hurts him on the feet. Those are the only two options. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he's gonna be able to control the fight. I think Umar has too many skills to allow someone else other than. Oh, this is gonna fucking kill me. Hold on. Ain't no way. I'm forgetting. Merab. Oh my god, how the hell? The Machin. Mr. Merab, Devalashvili, Damachin. I'm gonna not disrespect you ever again, bro. My bad. Yeah, man. The only person that did it to him is Merab. You know, Merab just weaponized that cardio as he always does. I think if he fights Merab again, though, Peter Yan just put out the blueprint on how to beat Merab. So, anyways, back to this fight. I think Umar Nurmagomedov's gonna whoop Davis's ass. That's gonna be nice. Woo! Here comes the main card, baby. This fight right here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fireworks. This is going to be fireworks for sure. Arnold Allen is no joke. You know, nasty with his feet. Nasty on the feet. Crisp boxing, good takedown defense. Pretty like all-round demon for this division for sure. All-round demon for this division. I think he's very skilled, but we've seen what John Silva has been doing. John Silva is calculated pressure, but at the same time exemplifies in just aggressive chaos, and he lives in that, you know. He's so skilled. The one thing that always gets him, I think, is just too playful. Like even against in that fight against Diego Lopez, like he thought it was sweet. You know what I'm saying? I think when it comes to these fighters in the like the top contenders in the divisions, you gotta start being serious. You know, I think in this fight against Arnold Allen, he has to take it serious. He has to. I could see him winning. I could see him hurting Arnold Allen for sure. But this is gonna be for me. This is like 55-45. 55 leaning John Silva, 45 Arnold Allen. And I think as we get closer to the fight, I'm probably going to get closer to that 50-50. Because Arnold Allen is like that. People forget. He's not boisterous. He's not out there. But his fight, you know, the way he fights, it does all the talking. So as of right now, if I had to pick, gun to my head, John Silva. But I think Arnold Allen is like that. Don't be shocked. And don't come to the comment section talking about I screwed up your parlay. John Silva, I'm gonna pick him, but don't be shocked. Arnold Allen gets the W. All right, don't be shocked. Moving on. Rose, Miss Nama Yunus versus Natalia Silva. You know, this is gonna be a scrap. I'm always gonna go for Rose because I'm biased. For Rose, but Natalia, she's been on a roll lately. She's been on a roll for sure. So I think this one, I low-key think Rose has a little bit more of a run in her right now. All-time great, Rose Namajunas for sure. Natalia's younger. That reach, Rose's jab might cause Natalia some problems. I think Rose can keep Natalia on the edge of her, like, her boxing, kickboxing. Natalia's good on the feet, though. She's fast. So if Rose can't keep up with that speed, she's screwed. But I got Rose, man. I got Rose winning. Legit pick, I'm going with Rose. Going Rose for sure. All right, next. Derek Lewis, Waldo, Cortez Acosta. Come on, man. This is going to be a banger. You already know what to expect for Derek Lewis. And Waldo, he's coming with them hands recently. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm liking this matchup. I think Waldo's gonna try to put that pressure on Derek, like as far as wrestling pressure, forward pressure. Even with the hands, his left hook is disgusting. I think Derek Lewis, because you're not taking him down. Let's be real about that. You're not taking down Derek Lewis. His takedown defense is ridiculous. All he has to do is just sprawl out onto you, and it's over. He gets right back up to his feet. That's what he does. The only person that was able to get him down and keep him down was fucking what's his face? Daniel Cormier. DC. DC was the only man that was able to control Derek Lewis on the ground. Everybody else, he just gets up. Volkov on top, gets up. Just gets up and gets the KO. Like, man's ridiculous. I got Derek Lewis in the fight. I think he's gonna knock out Acosta. But we've seen Derek Lewis get hit. We've seen him get hurt. Waldo has that power to hurt him. So I'm going Derek Lewis, but it's another one. Don't be surprised. This is gonna be a scrap right here, though. I like this. I like this fight. Big Dominican coming for your head. And, look at this dude right here. He's a demon. Talking about his balls is hot. Yeah. I wonder what what his post-fight interview is gonna be like. That's what I'm always looking forward to with this guy, yo. Derek Lewis, one of the GOATs for sure. Uh-oh. The co-main replacement. They were already on the card, but yeah. we'll get to that. But Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. This is the fight that I've been looking forward to for Sean. He gets to fight another striker. But Song is good. That's the thing. Song is technically a striker, right? But he's good everywhere. So I think he's so all around that Sean O'Malley really, really has to be on his toes with this fight. I genuinely think if Sean O'Malley loses, he's retiring. He just doesn't want to fight that long. Especially since it's not for a championship, Excuse me. This fight is tough. This is tough. I want to say I got Sean O'Malley. I think he's going to be able to snipe on the outside. Snipe on the outside, keep his distance. That height's really going to be a problem for Song. I don't think he's going to be able to cleanly hit Sean O'Malley unless he goes for the body first. And like I said, Song is he's no joke, bro. He's no slouch. I think he's going to be able to mix everything up. Go for the legs, go for the body. Maybe even sprinkle in some takedowns. Just get Sean O'Malley thinking, But I think just the gap in stand-up is too big. And when I say that, I really mean like the long distance, keep your distance type stand-up, because Sean he's so quick, so twitchy, right? He's able to shoot in, come out, and just pick you apart from the outside, but also get into that pocket so he can land those devastating shots. You know what I'm saying? I think if he gets in those pockets, that's where he's in danger with Song. But I could see long distance 1-2s putting Song out. 1-2s, head kicks, that T kick down the middle to the stomach. I think Sean O'Malley's gonna win this fight, but Song is no joke. I could see him causing a lot of issues, but I got Sean. I got Sean O'Malley in this fight. Sean, you gotta win, man. You gotta win. You want that fight against Conor, which ain't never gonna happen. You gotta win, brother. You gotta win. You gotta be champ. Gotta be champ. All right. Well, before we get to this fight, let's talk about the sadness in the room. Hold on, let me go over here real quick. For some reason the recording stopped. Very annoyed. But it what it is. It is what it is. We out here. We gotta fight adversity. It's like nah. Yeah, man. So this is the fight that I was trying to pull up. Kayla Harrison, Amanda Nunes. Very, very sad. Kayla Harrison, ever since she got into the UFC, she was calling for this fight. She was calling for this fight for sure. But unfortunately for her, she had a couple discs in her neck that got messed up, damaged. I'm not sure, but she had to go immediately get surgery done. Fight canceled. I was very excited about this because I wanted to see Amanda Nunes get back. Come back, really scrap. Put the beat BTA, belt to ass on Kayla Harrison. I truly believe that Amanda Nunes is just too good everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Kayla Harrison is a legend, judo Olympic champion, PFL champion, UFC champion. She's a champion. But Amanda Nunes is too much. Amanda Nunes is too much, man. I think she would have, you know, takedown defense would have been on point. She would have been training that the whole time. The judo, I think Kayla would have definitely got Amanda on the ground with the judo, but I think Emmanuel would have been able to at least stand up, get back onto the feet, and then 1-2 galore. You know, 1-2 galore. I think she would have put the pause, beat the brakes off of Kayla Harrison, but now we can't see the fight, unfortunately. Get well, Kayla. And hopefully they get to rebook this fight. If they could, I'm I'm watching for sure. I'm watching for sure. But because of that, we get this. We get this as the main event. Nah, not because of that. It was main event either way. But from there, we go to the main event. Gaethje Pimblett. Gaethje Pimblett. We got Justin and Paddy, bro. This is gonna be a scrap. Like I was saying earlier in the video, I don't really think Paddy really deserves this fight. He beat Michael Chandler, but the way he beat him was really impressive. He put he man, he beat the brakes off of Michael Chandler. And it started on the feet. He started on his feet. I think that his distance management is getting better. I think him on the feet is looking better. He's very aggressive. But I think what Justin Gaethje is going to be able to, have for him as like a, in return is too much. He's gonna mix it up with the leg kicks, body shots. I think his boxing is too good. It's organized chaos. That's what I like to describe his style as. His takedown defense immaculate. I think for Paddy to win, it would have to be not lucky, but it would have to be he would have to hurt Gaethje on the feet, which doesn't really happen often. And get him to the ground. Get him to the ground, submit him. I think that's the only way he's gonna be able to get the W. If he doesn't submit Gaethje, which I don't think he will, Gaethje's gonna fuck him up on the feet. He's gonna pick him apart. Like I said, he's gonna mix it up beautifully. That calf kick, body shots, boxing. I mean, we seen that uppercut that he landed on Michael Chandler, man. His boxing is no joke. You know, his jab is nasty. Everything that lands is like a dump truck hitting you. So I think Justin Gaethje is, for me right now, it's like a 60-40. 60% Justin Gaethje, 40% Paddy Pimblett. Paddy's good. I can't underestimate how good Paddy is. It's just, does he deserve this fight? I don't think so. For me, it was Armin. Armin Sarukian should have been fighting this fight. But I mean, at this point, it is what it is. Armin gotta do a couple fights to get back on Dana's good side, because he over here denying him, just off of merit, it should have been Armin. But it is what it is. We got Paddy. This is the more exciting fight for me, at least. Paddy's gonna show up. He's gonna scrap. Gaethje's gonna show up and scrap. And when it comes to that firefight, I think there's nobody better than Justin Gaethje. So, you know, don't let me down, Justin. Don't let me down. Come on, bro. This is gonna be a fantastic fight. I'm looking forward to this card. And that's it. That's it. You guys let me know in the comments if you think I'm dumb, stupid, or retarded. Let me know if my picks were ass. Let me know if you lost some money, if you won some money. Preferably if you won some money. Or if you just think I'm smart, because your boy like that. We'll see. I'm gonna try to keep a record of this one. But yeah, until next time, y'all be safe. Deuces.